I don't know. What do I mean, I guess my mulligan and my top deck is going to be very important, but obviously I'm going to use the Energy Search. I'm not going to go in thinking they're going to Marnie me. Like, obviously they play at least 2 Marnie that I saw. So, I mean, the odds are pretty high that they will Marnie me. But it's... the mulligan's going to be very important. I don't really know what I'm hoping to find, but that is definitely going to help. So it's a mirror match, but they're playing the Babero line. That is unfortunate. Okay, so... I think I Energy Search. There's no reason to put that energy in the discard. I scoop up the Goon. I Quick Ball the Research. Hope that they don't Marnie me. Go get... I hate how they do that. I hate how it's like, oh, I only have 1 Sobble in the deck. Nope, we got 2. Alright, so Sobble's going down. I think I put the Goon down just to increase, you know, my ability to do something crazy next turn. Because now I have a 1-shot on that Samurott. And end turn. Alright, so I think if you're playing Hisuian Samurott, the Inteleon build makes more sense. And there's the Marnie. See, what did I tell you? But I think the Inteleon version makes more sense because you have that quick shooting Inteleon. You don't have to worry about Zigzagoon or Gapejaw Bog. They're gonna sacrifice their Bidoof. Yeah, so they're sacrificing Bidoof. I don't think there's a way I can manufacture this. Yeah, so they'll put me on odd prizes, which isn't great. I mean, this is still pretty rough. I need to just go get another research and yeah, I think I just put the Training Court down. Drizzile for a research. Because there's just nothing I can do that makes me happy. Losing that Scoop Up Net is frustrating though. Okay, so because it does 110. Boss their guy and they're done. The problem is that I don't have a knockout. That is the only problem, is that I just don't have a knockout. But yeah, if I could boss the Samurott, then they can't do anything. Unfortunately, I do not have that play available to me. All right, and then I'll research. Okay, that didn't go according to plan. I have the knockout on the Bidoof, so that's cool. I also have a Scoop Up Net, should I want it. Like, I know I have Klara. The bosses is going to be good. The Scoop Up Net's going to be good. I need to get rid of somebody. And I think the Greninja draws the short straw here, because I need everybody else. So we go get the Sobble. Yeah, because like I need everybody else. I don't have a backup Samurott, but they have an Air Balloon on the other one, so that is reassuring. Mooncleave Star is a great ability. All these V-Star powers, the format is so balanced. Like, yes, Arceus is everywhere, but the format is just so balanced. You play a V-Star, it has a crazy ability, but you can also play single prize decks. I think the format is balanced. Okay, well that's unfair. And I forgot you need Sammy Sr. Yeah, I needed Sammy Sr. I needed an energy. I needed bosses. I just needed a better turn 1. And they can't knock me out unless they scrap their own tool and get a whole bunch of other things going. Oh no, because they can Mooncleave Star. Oh no. You had to use a private browser tab? Sometimes it's the simplest solutions, right? Don't do it. So they can use... Oh, crap, they got it. Okay, so Mooncleave Star puts them... 260. They're only doing 2... No, they're doing 260. Oh, man. How did I beef this one? They didn't know. They didn't know. They had the knockout and they didn't do it. Okay, so this is... I think this is going to be GG here. I kind of feel bad, but I kind of don't at the same time. So I could... I think I just go for the active, right? Because I'm doing 250. I can... Drizzile for... What do we got? I got Klara, I got Research. Let's go for a Research. Let's just get all the stuff out here. So I evolve you. I scoop up the goon. I put the damage on the Moltres. Busted. And then... Oh no, I did that backwards. Don't worry about it. Like I said, when you have game, you can make mistakes. Alright, so... 20 damage. I know I can do things differently and I'm being stupid. Don't worry about it. You come here for the misplays, right? You don't come here for good gameplay. You come here for the misplays. And luckily, Rayon Cool did make a misplay. Unfortunately for them, it's probably going to cost them the game. Because I don't know what I would have done. I mean, the Hoopa's good. I'll admit that the Hoopa's good. I think the Moltres is better. But obviously, yeah, the Hoopa, just a quick 90 or 120 with a Choice Belt. That's really nice. But I can just knock out the Zigzagoon, go back to even prizes, and basically win the game here. Right? Because I would... Avery. So I boss up the Moltres, I knock out the Goon, and that's game. So you're seeing two competing lists. I think the Inteleon build just makes more sense because of the... I mean, look, I'm going to use double Rapid Strike plus Mooncleave Star, knock out a Galarian Zigzagoon, take a free prize, and then boss the Moltres for game. So that's, I mean, assuming I get an energy. Oh, I have Training Court. So yeah. This deck is busted. This deck, a lot of these new decks are great. So let's see if they see it. Hopefully the game doesn't freeze like it's been doing all day. All right, so boom, boss, boomsies, spells doomsies. All right, so 2 damage counters on the Goon. Like, I get why you go for the barrel version. Because you're worried about the Roxanne, but I mean, look at what I'm able to do here. Like, it's a 3 prize turn because of Mooncleave Star. Yeah, and they just give me the victory. Awesome. The deck is good. What can I say? The deck is good. Alright, my streak of terrible starting hands continues. I think every game I've played, I've wanted to go second, because I just have the worst turn ones. You know, Battle VIP Pass. That card's starting to look real nice. And PDCGO isn't going anywhere. It's sticking around probably until rotation. They're probably aiming for August and Lost Origin and rotation. Give me something. That is not what I needed. Okay, so... Hoping for a Marnie. Hoping for a Marnie here. I'd appreciate a Marnie. Wouldn't be upset with the Marnie. Yeah, my opponent's like, well, hang on, you just did nothing. I gotta try and figure this game out. So I guess they're playing the Darkrai. Because if you got Tracking Shoes, I don't think you're playing Samurott. I think that means you're playing Darkrai. So I should have time to set up. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's not gonna do anything because you're still only doing 20 damage. I mean, this isn't good by any stretch. I mean, they can do attach, energy switch, air balloon, Zigzagoon. Oh yeah, they're playing the busted Darkrai. And Tracking Shoes is another card that is just going to be... That's not it. It's just going to get better with time. You know, as more people play around with it, it's like Cramomatic and Mew. Cramomatic was not in Mew at the beginning, and then, oh yeah, Cramomatic's actually insane. Are you freaking kidding? There's no way they get Balloon, Attach, Energy Switch, and Dune. Oh, they're going for it. They are going for it. Come on, there's no way you get it. There's no way they have an energy switch. I mean, there's no card they could get with Lumineon that would save them. Like, they're just going to get a supporter and probably use Marnie. Okay, they're going for it. They're going for it. Yeah, Darkrai is insane. The reason... Okay, don't know... Why? But yeah, Darkrai can be insane. It's just it has a slow start. That's the problem. If you don't have a great start, it is not good. But if you have a good start, you're doing 300 damage turn 2. Okay. Like they're doing a lot of good things. They're just not doing the thing that they need to be doing. Like, they have the Moltres in the active, which doesn't really make sense because they'd have to retreat off 2 energy to get rid of it. I'm just going to use Keep Calling. And Denizev, Darkrai is weak to grass. Darkrai is actually weak to grass. So, unfortunately, it's grass now. The fighting types are gone. You gotta play with some grass. You gotta go touch some grass. Okay. This was very scary. But if they just had a Zigzagoon, they would have won. If they just had a Goon, they won. Oh, man. A Zigzagoon away from a donk. Okay, I think... Oh, man. So... I'm just gonna Marnie. You know, I'm gonna use Keep Calling, I guess. Maybe that'll win me the game, but they already have that Moltres with the energy on it, which is really worrying. That is really worrying. Alright, so... I would just... This is not good. So we're just gonna... Keep calling and hope for the best. I mean, they'll go on odd prizes, which is good. But it's not necessarily like a game-winning scenario, them being on odd prizes, because I've had such a bad start. If they're able to bosses my Samurott, I lose. And they haven't used one yet. So... they can go get 2 Tracking Shoes to try and increase their chances. Yeah, they're going to use Radiant Greninja. And one thing is that the free tier is better than the trust. I know, that's the funny thing. You get 1,000,000 packs with the free tier, you get all these things. But at the end of the day, you get 600 crystals with the premium battle pass. So if you max out the battle pass, you're paying 200 crystals for 8 packs. A Charizard deck, boom, I survive. You're paying 200 crystals for 8 packs, a Charizard deck, like a full Charizard deck, and then some avatar items and some coins. Like, I think it's worth it. It's just, yeah, it's kind of sad that it's so sad. But again, if you max it out, it's 200 crystals, so why not? And my opponent is doing, what, 280 damage on a 270 on a Sobble that had 10 HP left. Alright, so this isn't horrible. Awesome. So let's do that. I need... there was something I should have done with the sequencing here. I think I Dark Patch to the Samurott. Go get a Drizzile. Research. And then don't attach the energy. Do I play Roxanne? I do not play Roxanne. Roxanne would be pretty good here because they... So it would just be good. It would be good to have a Roxanne. All right. There's a Goon. So I think I got the knockout on the Darkrai. The problem is... Oh no, they don't have a backup Darkrai. So they really shot themselves in the foot here. So how much damage am I doing? I'm doing 250. I can double Goon. But I don't think that really does me any good here, because I think I'd rather scoop up the Drizzile and do that. So I think I'm just going to Mooncleave Star on the Darkrai. 40 damage there. I'm doing 220. So then I will Goon and Ping, and then I'll have the Choice Belt for the other Samurott just in case. Because they'll put damage on themselves with the Moltres, so that doesn't matter. Guess I don't need the Training Court, right? So Training Court goes away. Let's get... I don't need another Samurott. Let's go for the Radiant Greninja. I think I just gotta hold everything and then just go for a Merciless Blade. Budget grass deck? Is there a good budget grass deck? I guess just Zarude with Gardenia. I guess that would be a budget grass deck. You know, but I mean, Hisuian Lilligant is probably the best grass deck right now. And yeah, the level 50 God Pack has a big chance of being great. I didn't realize got a Zard deck. Well, I mean, it's a pretty bad Zard deck. You start off with a 2-2, and then they give you a 1-2 line. They give you 1 Charizard V and then 2 V-Star, which is weird, unless I saw it wrong. But yeah, the Brilliant Stars Battle Pass. Uh-oh. Can I lose a Sobble here? Yeah, I can lose a Goon as well. Maybe I should have gone into the Samurott V, because they wouldn't have been able to knock it out. Because like, what are the odds that they have a Tool Scrapper and then... Okay, well... Yeah, so maybe I should have done that. Yeah, I think I kind of screwed up there, because now I'm just letting them attack with the baby Moltres. I do have the quick shooting Inteleon, which isn't rough, which is actually pretty good. I will have to quick shooting the Moltres. And then... yeah, so if you're in my position and you have a choice, do I give them... like, if you're in this exact scenario, I think you give them the Samurott V. Because they had an Air Balloon on the Moltres, they couldn't put a Choice Belt on it, so... I definitely made a mistake there. I should have put up the Hisuian Samurott, not given them the prize. I mean, the way things buffed out, I wouldn't be able to do anything. So maybe, you know, in hindsight, it's not horrible, but I think just for the correct move, I think you deny them the prizes, but obviously, like, look at my hand, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Alrighty, so... attach. I don't need a Sobble, I don't need a Zigzagoon. So this is actually kind of not great. Quick shooting. Actually, no, because they have an Air Balloon on this thing. I don't want this thing to stick around any longer than it has to. Alright, so... Klara's useless. Choice Belt is useless. I am taking 3 energy off the board, but then they'll bring back a bunch. So yeah, I needed to deny them the prize there. That was the mistake. But how much energy? So they have the Choice Belt. How much do they need? They need... so it's 60 base with the Choice Belt. 60 base with the Choice Belt. And then 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240. They only need 1 more energy. So they just need an Attach or a Dark Patch. Training Court gets that. So the Samurott is done. So... I need to... okay, so what I need to do is go get an energy... no, that's not going to do it. An energy search wouldn't do it. I need a very good top deck. Let's put it that way. I need a very, very good top deck. Because I did not draw well this entire game. And TCG Live is now out in Mexico and Canada, but it's not out fully. You'll know TCG Live is out when PTCGO is completely gone. So when PTCGO shuts down, TCG Live will come out right after. But currently, it's only Canada and Mexico. Okay, so I can Klara for some things. Okay, give me a good top deck. That is actually exactly what I needed. Thank you. Okay, so... I Drizzile for Energy Search. Please tell me I have an Energy Search. Thank you. Please tell me the Moltres is in the deck. Thank you. Oh no, I'm short. No, I have the Inteleon. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Energy. Busted. I quick ball the energy because it's fine because I have the training courts in play. I know this might look like the dumbest thing ever, but okay, so I go get the Moltres. I Klara for the Samurott VStar and I guess the Goon. Get the 2 energy. I mean, this was sketchy. This was sketchy. All right, Training Court for the energy. Attach. Choice Belt. Samurott. And then quick shooting the Darkrai, and then I think I can win because they don't have a backup Darkrai. They definitely overbench. They went way too hard, way too fast. And if they attack with either of their birds, they're putting damage on the birds, which powers up the Samurott. All I need is an energy for Dame. So they either have to... I mean, what can they do to win? Like, they have to Roxanne. For sure, Roxanne. Use, I guess, Path to the Peak, but the Training Court's going to be in play, so they have to have Path to the Peak. I don't know if there's a way for them to win, unless they have, like, an insane 11 cards, and they get another Baby Moltres going, and they have Baby Moltres Boss. That's the only way they can win, is Baby Moltres Boss, but... they're down 1. They might not play more than 1 Baby Moltres. I think it makes more sense to go 2 Baby and 1 V and just play Hisuian Heavy Ball, because you can only use 1 Moltres V ability per turn anyway. And the Baby can be, you know, is just insane. Boom. Victory. That is what I thought. Samurott's awesome. Samurott is better than Darkrai. I said it.